Hello and welcome back to another video, handbag, I guess unboxing, review, what fits inside. Tonight I'm actually filming two videos. They're not going to be in the same, like this video you're watching right now is just going to be specifically for a Balenciaga bag, and then another video is going to be for a Celine bag. Just a little sneak peek. It's this one. We're not doing that one in this video, but tonight we are going to unbox this big baby right here. But before we get into that, my husband, I just got all three boys in the bed, or in their beds, and my husband's on a boys trip in Nashville right now, so I made myself a cocktail, and this recipe, it's a Paloma. It's actually from my cocktail recipe book that I wrote. So I'm just gonna, have a little drink, a little girls' night, it feels like. And I thought I'd mix up a cocktail and talk about handbags, because that's why you're here. I feel like on my channel, I don't have a ton of videos, but most of the videos are handbag videos. I do post over on Instagram, but with the designer handbags, I don't really post as much over there. Like, this is just a different community. Like, people look for videos like this. Like me, before I get a handbag, I do so much research. I look up pictures on Pinterest and on Instagram and watch review videos on YouTube. So I love these videos. So let's actually get into it. Hold on, let me take a sip. Cheers. Cheers to Friday night. I forget. That's yummy. Okay, so let's get into the fun stuff. So this bag right here, it's huge. As you can see, I could barely even fit it all in the frame. I actually used to have a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, but I got that for Mother's Day when my first was born, and he's almost 7, and my style has changed, and I just feel like I needed a new travel bag, a new throw everything in it, mom bag, because now I have 3 boys, but like I said, my style has evolved, and I feel like the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, no offense to anybody that still has it, but I just feel like it's so, like, everybody has it, so I just wanted something a little different and more edgy and more my style right now. So I sold that and a few other bags, and then that's what actually helped me get this bag that I'm gonna pull out right now. And then also, I know I'm just throwing a ton of bags at you, but I ordered the Louis Vuitton bum bag, the World Tour bag, so it took about a month to make and get here, so that should arrive on Monday. But with all that said, I'm going to pull it out. It's a Balenciaga, what is it, Neo Classic? I think that's what it's called, large. It'll be in the title and down in the description, but yeah, so sorry if I got that wrong. But here it is, and it came in a dust bag, but I didn't feel like putting the dust bag on just for this video, so I'm just gonna pull it out. Oh! And here it is. It is gorgeous. Even the smell of the leather, I love that new leather smell. I've actually had this for a couple months now. Back when we were down in California, when I sold my other bags, and I got this one, and I waited in line for 30 minutes at South Coast Plaza, and I was already annoyed that I had to wait in line because I saw the bag. I'm like, that's the bag that I'm gonna get. Like, I don't need anybody to help me. Let me go in there and buy the bag, okay? So, but whatever. So I waited, and I went in, and I actually wanted the black and the pebbled leather, but they were all sold out of that. And because I had sold my Neverfull while I was down in California, I needed a bag to put all my stuff in. So when we came back here to our house up here in Idaho, I needed a bag. So I said, I'm not waiting for the bag. I don't want to be put on a wait list. So let me just get the gray bag. It's not the pebbled leather, it's smooth. My concern is that, 3 kids, and I'm not easy on my bags, and traveling it could get a little beat up, but she assured me that it would still look good. I mean, she just tried to get the sale, but whatever. I was already sold in my mind before I even went in there. So what's great about this bag is not only the size, but how big the straps are, and the drop is like, I don't even know, probably 11, 12 inches. So it is so easy to just throw over your shoulder. I'll stand up and show you what it looks like in a couple minutes. Oops, so let me show you this. This video isn't gonna be super, you know, like I'm not gonna look up the dimensions and tell them to you on camera. I could just copy and paste them from the Balenciaga website and then put it down below. But this is just more about showing it so you could kind of see it in action. So it's huge and it has the big zipper in the front, which I will probably never put anything in. What I love about Balenciaga bags is they're more understated, they're more edgy because they don't have emblems splashed across like Balenciaga, you know, like the bag that it came in, but it's more subdued. But I don't know why, but I just love like these tassels, like all these things hanging off the Balenciaga. I can't even talk tonight. I took like 2 sips of my drink. Hold on. Sorry, it's been a long week. Hubby's been out of town for a long time, so you know, me and the 3 boys, it's been a lot. So I'm just gonna open this up and show you what a bottomless pit this is, which I need because it's a travel bag. I think I'll eventually get one of those organizers that go inside, but with all of my pouches and everything, I don't really know if I'll need that, but maybe. So I just want to show you what it looks like empty at first, and then I'm going to fill it up and show you what goes inside. So this is also going to be like a what's in my bag for traveling, because I bought this to travel with. So I know I've said it multiple times, but I have 3 boys, 2, 5, and 6. So they're a little older now. They're not newborns where I need like milk and formula and bottles and, you know, a ton of extra stuff. But this is just all stuff that I would keep in my bag because now the boys are kind of at the age where they can have their own little backpacks and have a few toys and just stuff to keep them busy on the plane. So I don't have that stuff in my bag anymore because that's their responsibility. So I'm just carrying just like the boring stuff, the stuff that they don't want to go through when they're looking for their toys, because they'd probably just throw it on the ground and it would get lost. So we'll start off with, and then this video will also just have a few tips on just things that I bring and just things that maybe if you don't travel as much as I do, just little ideas, you know? So first things first, I have all of the kids' iPads, tablets. So I have 3 of them, okay? And they have the big, thick, child-proof cases on them. So I'm gonna put those in there. And then, actually, let me move this to the side. And then I have this little packing cube that I pack a couple things. I pack an extra pair of clothes for all the kids. So just an extra t-shirt, extra pair of pants, just in case there's an accident, you know, food or somebody throws up or has another type of accident, then I have an extra pair of clothing for them. And then for me, of course it depends on where I'm going, but sometimes I'll wear something warmer on me and then just a little tank top underneath so I could take it off if I get hot. But if I'm not wearing something warmer onto the plane and I just want to pack it in the bag, I always bring this little lightweight, it's kind of like a windbreaker material, like Coach's style jacket. It's oversized, so it's kind of, to me, when I put it on, it feels like a blanket, like I'm just wrapping myself up in it. And this is actually something that was in my clothing line years ago, because you know I travel a lot. So it says Jet Setter. It says Jet Setter this way, And then it says New York, Paris, Tokyo, and Barcelona. So, you know, it's just got those travel vibes. And I'm sorry, I'm showing you this in the video, but it's not like it's available or anything. But of course, you could just pack anything, like just something lightweight that's easy to pack away. So of course you gotta stay organized. So with these packing cubes on Amazon, you can find everything on Amazon. So have those all zipped away. And then I'm gonna put those in here. Don't worry, I'll show you what everything looks like inside the bag once I get it all packed up. And then I usually don't like packing my makeup in my suitcase because, you know, they just toss our suitcases around like nothing. So I've had makeup products that have broken because of that. So I usually carry my makeup with me because, you know, when you travel, it's easier to replace a t-shirt than it is to go around and try to find a foundation that matches your skin. So this is something that I definitely always want to keep with me and keep in my travel bag so that I have control over the care of it and the handling. So this is just a little organization makeup bag from Amazon again. It's nice, keeps everything organized. Throw that in there. And then, hold on. Okay, and then I have this little Louis Vuitton makeup case that I always keep all of our passports in. We have 5 of them, so it pretty much takes up a good amount of this space. And then I have a couple pens in there because if we're traveling internationally, you know how sometimes you have to fill out some paperwork. So it's always good to have your own pens. And I think that's it. And then I also keep like travel documents like our boarding passes and our luggage tickets after we check them. So I keep all of that in here. So it's nice and organized. Pull that out when I need it. Hand sanitizer, that in there. And then an empty water bottle. With these crazy times right now, there's actually we've been to actually one airport in Croatia specifically. I think it was in Split. They didn't have, everything was closed. So they had no food, they had no place, no little convenience shop to get water bottles from. And then the water fountains, of course, because of, you know, the pandemic, everything was covered up and locked up, like all the drinking fountains. So we were so thirsty. Long story short, we missed our flight and we were running around and we were dying, like we were so thirsty. So we had to end up going to the bathroom. I had to Google and see if it's okay to drink tap water in Croatia, and it was fine. And then we just had to go into the bathroom and cup our hands and just drink like that. So like, I wish I would have had one of these because I saw other people in the airport just filling it up. I'm like, I wish we would have had this because of course with all the kids and everything, it's just whatever. So definitely, and this is small and compact and it's cute. So pack that in there, and of course don't put water in it because you don't want to be that one loser that's going through the security line and then you have to hold up the whole line, okay? So don't put any liquids in there until after you go through security. And let's see, just a few other boring things. A few diapers. Baron is 2.5, so he doesn't run through diapers as quickly as a newborn, so I just have a few pull-ups. And then this package of wipes is huge, but I don't have one of the smaller ones with me, but usually I have something that's half this size. So I pack those in there. Put those off to the side. Actually, I'll put those on top. And then another thing that I don't usually like to pack in my checked bag is, sorry, I just heard a big bang. That's always scary when you're at home at night, kind of alone, not really, but hold on. It may be the large sheets of snow falling off the roof. Okay, sorry. So I don't like checking my designer bags in my suitcase because you never know, some people can steal it, like people going through your bag through security or whatever. I've heard it happen before. So I usually like to keep my designer bags with me. So this is just an example. So I have this bag and I took off the strap and I put it on the inside, and just so that it's not a waste of space, I put a few things in there, like my little jewelry pouch, because that's another thing. I don't like packing my checked luggage just in case it gets lost or stolen or whatever. So I have it with me, and then just a few snacks. So put all of that in there. And then, oh, it actually all fits perfectly. Hold on, I'm gonna stand up. Fits perfectly in there. And like I said, this is so big, I'm not even gonna put it in there because I don't have wipes, a package of wipes that big. Let's see. Put this like that. And that's pretty much all that I carry. And oh my gosh, now that the bag is packed, it was of course heavy, but what can you expect? And then zipped up. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna do like a few models. Hi, that's so stupid. Sorry, this isn't like super professional, but we're just hanging out tonight, okay? So I'm gonna do some mod shots at first, and then I'm gonna unzip it and then show you how I organize everything on the inside. Let me step back, move the bag. So this is it. Look how huge it is. I'm 5 feet 11 inches, and so I'm tall. I'm kind of a big girl, but you can see that this bag is huge. So if I was way shorter, then this bag would just be really huge on other women. But to me, it works. And if I did have a rolling carry-on bag, then this would fit perfectly on top, as I'm rolling it. But I just love how it looks. It's like so, doesn't this look better than the Neverfull going through the airport? This bag definitely would capture people's attention. So there's that, and here it is on again. And the straps are long enough so that the drop goes down and you can hold it comfortably like this. And it is just, it's such a great bag. So I'm gonna put it down, I'm gonna unzip it, and see if I can show you how everything is on the inside. Oh. So there we go. So you see all the iPads, the diapers, packing cube with the extra clothes, makeup, and then the water bottle and my handbag, and everything fits in there perfectly. And zip it on up, and oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with this. When I have all my bags displayed in my closet, and every time I walk in, I can't wait to go on a trip just so I could use that bag. So yeah, so that's just a little unboxing and a quick review. I love it. I've only used it on a road trip from California back up to Idaho, which is about 900, 1,000 miles. So it was getting kind of thrown around in the car a lot, and every time one of the kids would step on it or do something, I'm like, no, don't step on the bag, don't step on the bag. And then I'll look at it, I'm like, oh, okay, no, it's still good. So, it held up on that road trip. And we have another couple trips planned coming up in March. So we'll see how it holds up. But for now, I'm loving it. I love the look of it. I love the smell, the fresh leather. I love the size of it and the comfort. And it's such a cool bag. And oh, the cherry on top for this bag, I actually got it on sale. I didn't know. I know that Balenciaga has their outlet store, but I didn't know that they actually had sale items in the store, like at Salco's Plaza. So when I went in there and I was dead set on the black one, and then she's like, and this one is a sale item, I was like, what do you mean a sale item? I said, what, how much is it? Let me see the price tag. So she showed me, and I think the black pebbled leather, it was like 3,500 online, I think, don't quote me on that. And then this bag was on sale for 2,300. So it was over $1,000 less. So because, you know, I saved the money on this, and I was able to put the extra money that I had from selling those other bags towards a bum bag. Oh, and actually I forgot to mention, so something that I didn't show you in this bag, but I would actually have it in an extra bag, or like my purse. This is it's a purse, but it's a carry-on, but then my regular purse. But I would be, if I was traveling, I'll be wearing my bum bag. So that's what I would put all of my little stuff, like wallet and lip gloss and AirPods and car keys and gum in. So that, you know, I just thought I'd point that out just in case you're wondering, like, oh, what does she do with all that stuff? So yeah, I have that more like close to me and easily accessible, but everything else goes into this bag. So I hope that this video was informative, or this isn't like a very, very popular bag that most people would think like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out and get an extra large Balenciaga bag. So, you know, I feel like right now I would have to go check back online because they do have a few colors. So you should have luck getting the bag. I think that when I wanted that pebbled leather bag, it was just, they were kind of pre-selling it in a way, like they were making it, but it wasn't available. So it's not that it was sold out, or maybe it was, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I just thought I'd come on here because this isn't like a bag that everybody is talking about, but I actually saw it. So Tamara, I follow her on Instagram and then on YouTube. She's more of a high-end, like, what do you call it? Like a couture type influencer. Like, she's not doing Princess Polly hauls. She's going to like Chanel fashion shows and stuff like that. So she is buying handbags every day, it seems like. And then she travels a lot, and we travel a lot. So when I saw her post about this bag, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that bag. So then I got it, and that's why I'm sharing it with you, because there wasn't really any review videos about this bag on YouTube. So I guess I'm the first, unless, you know, somebody else has done it before me. I don't know, I haven't seen the video. So yeah, I'm rambling now, so I think that's all for now. I'm going to film the video for this little Celine cutie bag. I'll post that video right after this one. So if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you're here for the designer handbags like I am, subscribe, because I feel like these days what I like to spend my disposable income on is bags. So it's just funny because I'm, you know, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. I am gonna stop because I have another handbag I need to review. So we'll get into that next. Okay, well, that's all. So thank you so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next video. Okay, bye. Good night.